Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, damsels and dingbats, to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Give me 1 second while I guzzle something to drink. Okay, we've just finished making all of those little wicker baskets. How many did we end up with? Where did they go? Where are my wicker baskets? Small wicker baskets. We have 21 of them. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to throw them in here. That was here, right? What's that? This doesn't have like a... Like if you highlight over it, it doesn't tell you... Well, oh, it's miscellaneous. It's right there. I'm just blind. Alright, so we're going to put that in there. And once we get a large batch, like say 100 of these, we'll take them in and sell them. For now, I'm going to go ahead and run around and gather some more sticks. I'm just going to be basketing like crazy. All of the baskets. All of the baskets. Last episode, we discovered baskets. We were getting ready to tear down the workshop when it dawned on me, hold on a second, I have a workshop. What can we do with the workshop? You know, before we tear it down, let's make sure we can't use it for anything first. I did spend a lot of time getting the resources to build it. And the only reason I was thinking about tearing it down was because I had started preparation for a field. And I wanted to build a barn in which to store said crops and whatnot from the field when the time comes. But there's apparently some kind of a limit on buildings you can have on your land, if I'm understanding it right. I still don't know if there's a way to increase that limit, or maybe I just need to go build on another site and build different things on different sites. I'm not sure how that works, but I do know that right now I'm at my building capacity at my current location. So anyway, I got to looking at it and I realized I can make freaking money crafting things from sticks and logs and whatnot. And sticks and logs are laying everywhere. All I gotta do is take the time to just go pick it up. And I found out that yes, in fact, taking the time to convert sticks and logs into finished products is profitable. So I've decided that for now I'm going to go ahead and make baskets and whatnot, and that is how I'm going to keep myself fed. I keep looking up because I remember the last time I was out this way there was a wolf somewhere, and I'd hate to be bebopping along, picking up sticks, not paying attention to where I'm going, and get eaten by a wolf. That would just be dumb. Something else that irritates me is that all those trees I chopped down to make spears, 1 spear per tree, mind you, and it took basically like half a dozen to a dozen trees equivalent to kill a deer just to barely feed me. That was an awful waste of materials. I wish I had realized this was a thing before that happened, because that's a lot of bowls that instead of using 12 trees to kill 1 deer, I could have used 12 trees to create God knows how many bowls. Starting to wonder maybe if stuff doesn't grow back now because, hey, you misused your resources, stupid. A hard lesson to learn. I mean, it's not like I can't uproot and go build again somewhere else, but yes, I am still very much enjoying this game. I'm very excited to see what else I can discover. Don't do that. You scared me. Very curious to see what else I can discover and do in this game. I am still wanting to learn how to fish. And I'm hoping, after I've made enough money, that I can easily run into town and buy food when I get hungry, I am going to go back to hunting. Just because I can sell the pelts and the hides, and I'm sure I can sell the meat too. But I want to get my hunting up, because once your hunting skill is up far enough, there is in fact a fishing lodge. And I'm suspecting that that is what you need to have to be able to fish. And I really want to fish in this game. So I don't know why, other than the fact that I love to fish in real life, and I don't get to go fishing very often. So I fish every opportunity I can in the damn video games. And that is likely, but I don't know. It's just something I can see myself spending time in the game, enjoying and doing. So at some point, I mean, I may have to go claim another chunk of land to build it on, but there is so much stuff to do in this game. I mean, animal husbandry, hunting, trapping, crafting. I mean, there is a very strong suggestion that there are bows in the game, because you can build an archery target, which would seem to indicate that you can shoot at it with a bow. And I have not seen any bows in the game yet. Of course, the only person I've bought and sold from is the innkeeper, or the tavern keeper, or whatever you want to call her. Like I said, it's not an inn. There's no rooms to sleep in. But regardless, she does not have a bow. Regardless, I have not looked to see if she has a bow. I know she's got a lot of food, and that's all I've really been focused on is the food. I've been having to focus way too much on food. So that is why we're doing what we're doing now, and so hopefully I can stop focusing so much on food. But yeah, next time I go into town to sell these baskets, I'll see if she does in fact have a bow. Once things settle a little bit to where I'm not running around so frantically picking sticks and making stuff and picking sticks and hunting animals, and it's like there's constantly something to do. Like, once things calm down for just a moment, I'll have to go around the village talking to people and see, hey, there's one of my old spears. I'll have to see if there is in fact other merchants in town that sell other things, because right now I don't know. The only interaction I've really had, man, it's getting dark out here. The only interaction I've really had with anybody in town is through doing the quests. And yes, I do remember there is a quest way the hell out there in another village that I can go do, but I'm not feeling the urge to go do it right now. Right now I have a potential solution to my food problem, and I very much would like to make some progress on that. So, and actually in hindsight, putting up some torches outside here might be beneficial for the whole running around at night thing. Alright, so we're going to make up, how many baskets can I get out of that batch of sticks? 26. That's a good number of baskets, yo! Alright, I still have not confirmed whether there are wagons or horses in the game. I know that animal husbandry is a thing, but I don't know if that's just like pigs and chickens and cows and stuff like that, or if you can actually raise horses. That would be cool. I would love to have a horse-drawn wagon so that I can just load it up with crap and then roll it into town and sell it, and not have to worry about being encumbered every 5 minutes. I do want to work, I mean, there's all kinds of things to work on. I'd like to work on my construction skills a little bit more so that I can eventually build myself a larger house. I mean, that is a thing I can do. I don't know. There's so much. I'm so happy. I love this game so far. It is becoming, excuse me, I've been up for a while today. It is becoming progressively more difficult to think about things to talk about. Doing this recording the way I'm doing it. I'm getting to that point I warned you guys about, where I'm getting so sucked into the game and I don't really have a lot to talk about, so I'm really becoming, it's becoming more apparent, and it's becoming more of a mental effort for me to keep talking. And when you don't have anything to say and you're running out of BS. Now, maybe I need to take a break from the game for a little while, but I don't want to. I want to keep playing, and I would like to keep recording it, but, you know, I don't know. Hold on, just 1 second. What's up, hun? You going to the store? What you going to the store for? I have a marker. I don't have masking tape. Okay. Drive safe, and I'll see you when you get home. Sharpie? I have a Sharpie. I love you. Mwah. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and drop these off in the box. Yes, you guys did just hear me mwah at my wife. And no, I am not gonna edit it out. I said I wasn't gonna edit anything out. Not even that. Wow, my brain just literally tried to shut down. Yeah. Alright, so I know. Why do I only have 21? Oh, why didn't I drop that off? Transfer. 47! I'm almost halfway to the mark I set for myself to throw 100 baskets. So, I do need to eat and drink again. Like I said, I swear, every 5 minutes. Eat and drink, eat and drink, eat and drink. You know what I don't do every 5 minutes? I have yet to go take a leak or take a crap in this game. With as much food and water as I consume, you would think, but come on, if we're going for realism here, there should be an outhouse behind my building. Alright, porridge. And I don't need... The porridge is still really good. Like, the freshness is not going down at all. What about these mushrooms? Okay, so everything else is in good shape. So let's not... Up the porridge. Let's go ahead and top off with these mushrooms I found. As my phone makes random noises. Oh, okay, so I don't want to eat that. 100% poisoning. Can be consumed or cooked into various dishes. Why? Was this poisoning too? No, it's just food. But it's not doing like shit for my... Oh, that's right. You can't. Your food doesn't go up when you're poisoned. Okay, I need some wort. I need some wort. Some of this. Yeah, over dramatic much? Here. Calm down. Oh, I had some on me already. Alright, so yeah, this not edible. As I eat it, God, I'm not smart. I meant to drop it, not eat it. Still haven't, for some reason, figured out most of its hotkeys. I keep making stupid mistakes like that. Oh, shut up! I get it! Hey, in my defense, if you want to get technical about it, you're the dumbass that ate it, not me. God, the whiny baby, he whines and complains as much as I do. Hey, look, sticks. Alright, well, I'm not poisoned anymore, so there's that, I guess. Sticks. I want to get sticks off. I get lots of sticks off these little trees. Hey. I keep doing this type of stuff, before you know it, I'm going to be living on a flat surface with nothing on it. No rocks, no sticks, no grass. Well, this is a lot more efficient than picking them up one at a time off the damn ground. What the hell was I thinking? Nothing. That is what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. But in my defense, I didn't know you could get sticks off of a tree. Oh, Lord, there's something wrong with my brain. Brainworms. Or lack thereof. I don't know. Could be any number of things. Could be going senile in my young old age. Alright, so just off of that handful of little trees, how many sticks did that give me? That little tree. Yeah, that is a lot faster. just gonna go and start ripping up all the trees and bushes out of the ground. Screw this picking the sticks up off the ground one at a time bullshit. I mean, I guess it does take me longer to freaking find them and move from tree to tree, but it's not that bad. It's tolerable. Sometimes you can grab like 3 trees at a time, like I just did. So yeah, our goal is 100 wicker baskets. Oh, yes, I will collect that St. John's Fort as well. Because I have a habit of eating stupid shit. It's not a good habit. It is not a habit, apparently, I will ever learn not to do. Because I keep doing it. Now, I said I wasn't going to edit out anything in this footage. So far, I have not. But, that little conversation I had with my wife, she said she was going to the store to get some stuff. And it just dawned on me, one of the things she said she was going to go get, she might not be happy about everyone hearing her saying she's going to go get it. Now, I don't know if it picked up on my audio, and she doesn't watch my videos. She's not a big YouTuber. So, I mean, even if I didn't edit it out, I'm sure I'd be fine. But I'm a married man, and one of the first things you learn as a married man is better safe than sorry. So, if I, in fact, go back during the editing process and can hear what she said, that would mean that you can hear what she said, and I'm going to prevent that from happening. So, I did say that I would only edit under the circumstances where it was absolutely necessary. And that, my friends, is an absolutely necessary. So, yeah, just, just a thought that crossed my mind and found its way out of my mouth hole. So, oh no, red pine mushrooms. Aren't those the ones that make me sick? Red pine mushrooms. No, there's no poison value on it, so I'll go ahead and keep that. I mean, I got lots of mushrooms around here. Hopefully they'll still be here in the winter. But, I mean, even if they're not, my cooking skills are not high enough for me to utilize them at the moment anyway, so it's not really a big deal. I'm sure they'll be back next year. They are kind of everywhere all the time. Well, I want to say they're seasonal. But, I mean, I don't know a lot about mushrooms. They could grow in the fucking winter. I don't know. Under the right circumstances, I don't see why they wouldn't. Alright, how many wicker baskets this time? 31 wicker baskets! Woohoo! I would like to speed this up to the point where I have 100 baskets to go sell, so that you don't have to just watch me running around collecting sticks and whatnot, but we have been over this, people. I'm not going to fast forward it. I'm not going to edit it. You're in it with me, so. Oh, hi, pup. Where did your puppy dog come? Say hi to daddy. Oh, little good puppy. Oh. My dog Winchester just came up and poked me in the armpit with his cold, wet-ass nose. And nothing's getting wubbits. Nothing's getting in wubbits. So I thought the other day, a way to cure this, I don't have shit to talk about while I'm playing the game, and I'm being too stubborn to do any editing. Possible solution is, I'm going to see maybe if I can find a random generator online for like random topics of conversation, or random topics of debate, or some random crap like that. And maybe I'll just generate a random topic, and then as I'm playing, when I don't have anything else to say, I will just talk about said random crap. And that'll at least, I don't really imagine you guys are too entertained by me just rambling. I am not at all entertained by me rambling. So maybe if I had something legit to talk about, that would make a difference. You know, I do like playing multiple player games. Multiple. I like playing multiple player games. That way I can interact with other people, you know, have conversations with them, react to them, they react to me. I'm really enjoying, currently as I'm recording this, I have a Valheim game going. Let me rephrase that. As I am recording this, within the time frame, the period of time in which I am recording this, I am also recording Valheim with my stepson and the Mexanadian. We get together on my stepson's days off and we play a little bit. And that's been a blast because, you know, it's not all on me to be entertaining. Like, Tyler may do something stupid or something interesting to draw attention, and I can make fun of him or we can discuss it. And then Anthony shows up and all the fucking shenanigans start. You know, it's, I really do enjoy playing multiple player games, and this is not one of those said multiple player games. I don't imagine it ever will be. Again, I have not done any research on the subject, so I could be completely wrong. I do know that as it stands right now, it's not multiplayer. Because if it was, I would totally be playing this with the Mexanadian right now. This would be, if the map was bigger, this would make for, maybe not an MMO. I don't think it's quite big enough to support hundreds of players at a time, but like maybe MMO is massive multiplayer online. Maybe just an MO, multiplayer online. You know, make each server, open each server to like up to 100 people tops, so that everyone has room to build their farms and their this and their that. Put in a real world economy so that, you know, all of these baskets I'm making, maybe somebody else would buy a couple of them for their place. You know, I need all this lumber to build this and that. Maybe there's somebody else that likes to go cut down trees and he's living near a tract of land where he can do that, and I can just buy the stuff from him. You know, maybe you can set up stalls and use the NPCs in the game that they provide you to sell the stuff you supply them with. Like, this game could have a fairly significant potential for at least a small group play functionality. I realize coding's a bitch, and I realize if you've started programming a game for single player, it's very hard to go back later and recode it for multiplayer. I know that's what's going on with Stranded Deep right now. People have, or not Stranded Deep, I'm sorry, Gold Rush. People have wanted Gold Rush to be multiplayer forever, because it would just be so convenient to have one person working an excavator, somebody else working the dump truck, somebody else doing this. Sorry about that. Dogs are going off again. But, yeah, it would just be so convenient for a game like that to have multiplayer, and they don't. And they've specifically stated it will never be multiplayer. And that is the reason why, is because it's just too much of a hassle to go completely reprogram the entire game from the ground up. It's just never going to happen. Now, I've heard rumor, and I cannot confirm, so if I'm spreading false information, I apologize. But I have heard, and I have hope, that they said when they do Gold Rush 2, it will, in fact, be designed to be multiplayer. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, there are other games I have played that were not designed as single player and can be played multiplayer through modding. I play American Truck Simulator. and that one is a single player game. But the modding community has created, I don't know if you just call it a server or an alternate version of the game or what it is, but you can play the game online with other people. So maybe they can open it up to modding and make it multiplayer. I don't know. They said they haven't decided if they want to open it up to modding yet or not. And the whole reason I'm saying all that is because this game falls in the same vein. Right now it is not multiplayer. But who's to say it will never be multiplayer? So if it does become multiplayer, that's going to be exciting. I would really look forward to that. But as it stands right now, it's just little old me, little old you, and your lazy ass is making me do all the work. Oh, I don't know. I do know we're running low on time again. I've been spending a lot. I'm sorry, this whole episode has been me gathering sticks and making baskets. But I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping I can get 100 baskets this episode. Go get some money in my pocket. Once I have money in my pocket, I don't have to worry about food for a little bit. Because then all I have to do when I start to get hungry, like I am now, and I don't have any food, speaking of which, I should probably chug this porridge. And we'll go ahead and get rid of these mushrooms. That is the one right there that makes me sick. So instead of pressing F to eat it, I'm going to press X to drop it like I intended to do last time. Go up on these mushrooms, and we're full. There we go. I gotta go get some water here in a minute. I can't just look up and open my mouth while it's raining, apparently. But yeah, once I have enough food, once I have enough money for food, then I can start focusing on some other elements of the game a little heavier. So we're probably going to be doing this again next episode. Just BSing and hanging out as I'm collecting sticks and making baskets. But I do promise that as soon as we have the ability to move on to bigger things, we will. Just hang in there with me. It's just as boring for me as it is for you, so at least you're keeping me company, right? Kinda. I'm gonna choose to look at it in that manner. But I don't know. Like I said, the random topic generator would be pretty cool, I think. Maybe we'll try that next episode. I do still have the habit of recording several episodes at a time, because I play for an hour or two and I want to capture it all. I'm not editing anything out. I'm not playing off screen or off recording, whatever you want to say. You guys are seeing everything I'm doing as I do it. Everything I experience, you guys are sharing with me. So I don't want to go do a bunch of stuff off screen, because that's gonna break the trend. And right now we've got, I don't know, this would be my 4th episode today. So I've got at least a dozen. We're at least a dozen episodes in by the time this airs, I would imagine. Well, my math is probably significantly off, but the point is, if we've invested this much time for this long doing it this way, there's no reason to mix it up now. So we'll just keep doing it this way. And I want to bring the episode to a close, but I've got 4 more baskets to make. 3 more baskets to make. Yeah, I think this is the 4th episode I've recorded today, because I've been sitting and playing for an hour or two, and a half-hour video, so yeah, that math sounds right. I really need to find a way to stop doing math. Alright, next is the medium wicker basket. Not enough technology. 54 of 350. So it looks like I'm going to be crafting a lot of small wicker baskets before I unlock this. And you know, the one thing I haven't done... Oh, I can do a smithy now. Well, I'm not going to worry about that because I haven't even found any... I haven't even seen ore yet, let alone... Alright, so now I can do, can I? Okay, shut up. I know. Iron liver, 25% higher poison resistance. Seeing mushrooms, feathers, and herbs in inspector mode. I still don't even know what inspector mode is. 10% more health, 10% slower loss of food. I want this. Okay, so these are dark grayed out. These are lighter. So it looks like I can learn these because they are connected or closely associated with these. So the survivalist, where is the survivalist? That's this one. Looks like I need to unlock this, right? Now I should be able to put points in. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, once I get survivalist, that'll definitely solve the loss of food and water problem. 25% higher alcohol resistant. Well, I didn't even know alcohol was in the game, so that doesn't count. Alright, so I've got my woodshed. I am so close to being able to make my fishing hut. Oh, you can use coins to unlock this stuff. There's my bow! I need 100 coins to unlock my bow. I don't have 100 coins, do I? No, I don't. Alright, barn, smithy, tavern, orchard. You put in your own tavern? I wonder how that would work. The NPCs actually come buy stuff from you? I mean, there's so much going on in this game. Alright, so that's another instance of, yes, in fact, I did have to do some editing, because I'm sure you don't want to listen to my loud-ass yapping dogs. Or sit here waiting for 5 minutes while I gotta let the dogs out and come back in. So, yes, there was some minor editing there. We currently have 104 small wicker baskets. Woohoo! That means next time we'll go ahead and take them into town and sell them and see what kind of moolah we are working with. But, as I was saying, we are out of time for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it to a close. As always, I have been your host, DM Renevion, saying stay safe, have fun, I'm out.